Hello, Year 12. Congratulations, you did it. Five more days left of this term. No more assessments this week, just normal lesson time and obviously subject tutorials, which you need to attend on Teams. And then obviously is your summer holidays. Can you please make sure you attend those subject tutorials? I've noticed this week a couple of students haven't been attending. Obviously, we want to get the most out of this week as we can. And your teachers will still want to set you up with some work or some reading to do over the summer. So obviously you come back September fully prepared. Talking about September, Miss Mason has put out some information to your parents that was sent out on Friday about the start to the year. You are due into school at 8:40 a.m. on Wednesday the 9th of September. You are only allowed to enter the school via the Trelawney Road side gate entrance. Okay, please do not come up through the front of school. Every student now has an entrance zone. Every year group has an entrance zone, and yours is the Trelawney Road side gate. And so you need to follow that. You will be sent around if you try and come through the front of school or around the back of school. It's really important that you only use that side entrance. Obviously, what we're trying to do is stagger the times, stagger the areas where people come into school, and that will be the post-16 entrance. You need to be in by 8:40, and then when term starts properly, year 9 will be coming, year 12, sorry, will be coming in a bit later on after you. So on that day, you will have tutorial from 8:40 till 11 o'clock, and that was a really important time for us to check your timetables, check any changes you might have, also go through UCAS, any other kind of information that we need to share from you about how the year is going to pan out, and also things about how we're hand washing, how we're keeping you guys safe on site as well. It will be useful for that day to think about bringing a packed lunch. There will be an opportunity for you to purchase food from the sixth form cafe, but obviously you won't be able to enter the main hall to get food, so think about that on that day. And obviously what we don't want you is leaving the school site, going to Friary Meal and then coming back again, or getting food off site and coming back on, because we need to try and minimize the risk of transmission. So when you come onto school site at 8:40 on that Wednesday, you'll be expected to stay on school for that day. All right, so please plan and be prepared for that. There will be lessons as normal, periods 3, 4 and 5 on that day. And then for Thursday, you'll still be expected to come in at 8:40 again for tutorial, and there'll be tutorial for 8:40, period 1 and period 2. And then what will happen is you will go to lessons periods 3, 4 and 5. We've changed some bits in terms of the how the school is going to operate in September. A couple of those are going to be, there's going to be a half an hour break from 11 o'clock to 11:30, and then break 2 will be at 1:30 till 2 o'clock. So we've just extended break 1 by 10 minutes and taken 10 minutes off the old lunchtime, and we're going to call that break 2. The consortium will run as normal, so minibus will run, but obviously we'll be expecting students to wear face masks, and there'll be obviously antibacterial gel that you will have to use before you get on the bus, and obviously the bus will be cleaned regularly, so obviously there's no risk of transmission there. So lessons will be based mostly in the post-16 block, so those lessons will happen there, and there will be dedicated post-16 classrooms that will be really close to the post-16 block as well. So basically post-16 will be separate from the rest of the school, and the school will be in zones, and that information is in Mrs. Mason's letter that she sent home on Friday to your parents. Things like ID badges, please make sure you wear those, and also please make sure you're ready for school and bring in the right equipment, because obviously we cannot share any equipment with you, and you can't share any equipment between students. And you might want to think about your own personal hygiene, about bringing your own antibacterial wipes. You might want to think about bringing your own antibacterial gel that you can use throughout the school day in order to help you feel more comfortable coming to school. If you are worried or concerned, then please do contact your tutor, contact Miss Curtis, contact me, and I can talk you through specifically what rooms will be used in terms of, but like I said before, mostly you'll be based in the post-16 block, and about 4 other classrooms that will not be used by other students. So It's really exciting. I can't wait to have you guys back in September. And obviously, year 13, as we know, it's a really important year for you. But please don't panic over the last couple of months. You've done it. You've done a fantastic job. And we've changed so much about how we interact with you and how we communicate with you. Um, and we're really looking forward to having classrooms back as normal and seeing you in lessons, basically. So that's it from me this week. Please make sure you have a great summer. Enjoy your 6 weeks off. Obviously, we talk about the power of reading and still do read for pleasure. And obviously, some students have mentioned to me they're going to continue doing some schoolwork over the summer. It's really important you have a break. You refresh, you relax, you spend time with family and friends. But like I said, there is no harm in doing some academic reading and reading for pleasure. Please do keep that up because, as we know, that really will help with the next year and year 13. So take care. Nothing much from me more to say than relax, have a great time. Make sure you work hard this week and finish everything off that you need to. And I'll see you in September. Take care. Bye.